Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, as the title states, I've got a little announcement to make. So I alluded to something in the last vlog, and I know Kylie's been alluding to some stuff as well, saying, you know, I'm doing something, like I've got a little secret project. And I have been working on something for a couple of months now, still in the works phase. It's not going live properly until November, but I wanted to talk about it and to tell you guys what I've been up to. Now, I've never been very good at self-promotion. I'm terrible at promoting my videos, either on the community page, on Instagram. I barely tell people when I'm going live. I'm doing a live stream on here. Yeah, I'm not very good at things like that. So to do this video is very strange to me, to do like an announcement video, because I've never done an announcement video before. And so yeah, this is very alien to me, but I'm also excited to share with you what I've been getting up to in my spare time when I'm not working, doing things, vlogging. I have been sort of squirreling away doing some secret project stuff, just trial and error, and it's still very much in the, well, we are nearly there. I'm giving myself another couple of months grace just to iron out any kind of teething trouble, sort some bits out, and like Kylie's been helping me do like all the online stuff because I'm terrible at that. She's been such a help with me to do that. Anyway, I'm just going to stop dancing around it. I'm just going to tell you guys what I've been getting up to the past few months. I have been working behind the scenes on opening a little online shop, and also to sell into shops as well, and I have been making soap. Yep, I am opening my own little shop, and it is called, I've got the name here, on my little pinny. It's called Love Emma, and the story behind it is that I've always wanted to open a little online shop, whether it be me making something or whether it be selling like little bits and bobs. I've always had this vision, and you know, like when you think to yourself, what do you want to do? And I've always thought I'd really love a shop, a little shop of my own that sold pretty things. And that's the dream. That's the dream for me. You imagine like a nice little gift shop. That's what I would love to do, like way like years down the line. But you got to start somewhere, haven't you? And I've always wanted to make soap. It's always been an interest. I've always thought, oh, I'd quite like to do that. And obviously Kylie's been making her candles with Karen, and that always interested me. And whenever I went to visit, I would always help her make the candles. And after talking to her, she was, you know, she's a real advocate for just start it, just do it. And I really admire that about her. And I was talking to her and she said, why don't you just bite the bullet? Why don't you just start making some soap and see if you can do it? And I did. And that's what I've been busy doing over the past couple of months. And like I say, it's been a lot of trial and error. Lots has gone in the bin. Like formulas haven't been quite right. Like designs haven't been right. Setting. Yeah, we've had a lot of, trial and error, shall we say. Even to the point where at one point I was like, I felt like giving up. I was just like, no, I can't do it. But you just got to persevere and keep going. And so I would busy myself of an evening and I'd be like, right, I'm going to make a batch of soap and see if this one works. And it's just takes practice. And then comes with that, like figuring out how to package it, how to label it, obviously get approvals and all that kind of stuff that goes with starting a little small business. And so, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've got my own little soap room. So obviously we have the bar in here now. And some people might be thinking, well, what's happened to the bar that was in the garage? That is now my soap room. That's where I make my soap. And I actually sat here packaging some soap up now. I made a fresh batch of soap last night, and now I am going to demold it and put it into the packaging. I'll share with you some of the soap as well. Like I say, it's not ready. I'm not ready to sell it yet. I'm getting a bulk of it ready to put into the shop. So number 4 on the high street in Doncaster. When I see Kylie next, I'm going to have a big bulk of stock that will go into the shop. And then in November, I'm going to open up my Shopify. So she, like I said, she's been a great help. When she was down at the weekend, just gone, she was helping me set up the templates and things. It's all a learning curve, it really is. And so she's going to help me take some pictures, and then that will go live. But the Shopify web page is open, and there is a little link where you can put your email in, and then you can find out more as and when it's open. So I will leave the link to that below. So if you want to sign up, and then as soon as everything goes live, you'll be notified. But that's still in the works, so that's going to be in November. We're talking mid-November, so we're going to be focusing on Christmas soaps, soaps for gifts, soaps for presents, that kind of thing. And then as time goes on, I'm going to focus on collections, so I'll do like seasonal collections, and then other collections as we go on. Like, I'm already thinking of doing like a Jane Austen collection, a Bridgerton collection. I've been obviously working on different scents, things that I like, but also being mindful of things that other people are going to like. So it's been a lot of research as well. So I put a lot of time and energy into this. So I'm really hoping you guys will enjoy as and when it goes live, if you want to purchase anything. But like I say, not quite ready yet, but I just wanted to make a little announcement that that is what I've been doing. And I can also start to talk about it in the vlogs, because I've been really mindful that when I'm vlogging, a lot of the time I have been sort of just squirreled away in the shed, in the soap room, just like making soap, practicing. And so I can take you guys on that journey as well with me, like the ups and downs, and the different packaging that I've been doing. And you know, there was a whole, I wanted to make Christmas decorations, soap decorations, and then the first batch that I made just went completely wrong. Oh, it really did. And like the different ribbons and different, yeah, a whole lot of thought goes into things, you know, and I really do appreciate the time and the thought and the effort that any small business, any creator or creative goes into when you're making something homemade or by hand. And so yeah, anyway, I will show you some of the soaps, and I'll show you like my packaging as I'm doing it now. Like I say, I've got a fresh batch of soap that I'm just demoulding now, which is actually lavender soap. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but I mean, I love the smell of lavender. But I've got, like, I'm going to have linen soap, cotton soap. I've got like fruity soaps, floral soaps. But yeah, I'll show you some of the ones that I've got. So, I mean, so this is the packaging. I'm so pleased with it. Again, this was like a labour of love when it comes to the packaging, because we went through, I was thinking, right, brown paper, like string. I want something that's biodegradable, it's good for the environment, but also it's going to be good for the soap. I don't want the soap to I don't want the oils to leak out into it. You know, lots of things go through my mind when I was trying to figure out the packaging. And then I was thinking, right, do I go for like different themes, like for the packaging, different kind of like floral themes or like botanical themes? And then like, do I get like a cardboard strip to go around? Yeah, I really went down a rabbit hole when it came to the packaging, but I've decided on something just very clean, very fresh. And this is the first works of the packaging. I'll show you one of my Christmas soaps. So yeah, here we go. These are biodegradable bags, and they've got little polka dots on, which are so cute. And then here is my labelling. I am awaiting my little safety approval labels, and they'll go on the back, and then they'll have what the fragrance is or what it smells like. And yeah, this is one of my first little Christmas tree editions. But I just, yeah, they look so, I'm so pleased with them. This is another one of my Christmas soaps. So this is cinnamon, cranberry and orange. And I'm so happy with those. Again, lots of different colourings and trying out different kind of micas to go in there, mica powders and mica, yeah, glitter things. We've got some little orange ones here for Christmas. And then obviously I've got my, like I said, I've got like a linen-y cotton soap. But yeah, I'm just starting to bag up, label my soap to get it all together in a big batch so I can send it to the shop. to be sold in November, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, that's my little project that I've been working on. Yeah, I really have been enjoying it. It's been, like I say, it's been a labour of love. It's been testing at times, and there have been times where I have wanted to just be like, I can't do this. But just practice, perseverance, and just keep going. I have plans to do different things with the online shop next year. I wanted to get the soap done, so I knew where I was with it. I know the scents that I've got, I know the kind of designs that I've got, and I know how to do it quickly, if you like. So, you know, ingredients, you know, the fragrance oils, all that kind of thing. I know all that pretty much off the top of my head now, so I can get batches out pretty quickly now. But I want to expand already. I'm already thinking, so next year I would like to practice doing some kind of resin, like maybe make some soap dishes to go with the soap, do some personalised designs for resin, yeah, and who knows what else. Like I said, I wanted, like with the name of the business, with Love Emma, I wanted it to be quite generic, so I could sell whatever, you know, whatever takes my fancy. I want it to just be a lovely little online shop of smelly things, pretty things, like cutesy things. Yeah, and who knows where it will lead in the next however long, but you've got to start somewhere, haven't you? And I wanted a project to focus on, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's been my little project that I've been working on as I'm filming this video, and obviously demoulding soap and packaging it, because you know, this is what I wanted to do in the first instance before putting the camera on. As I'm talking about it, I do feel better. I feel like, I don't know, it's just something that I've been mindful of over the past sort of couple of months that I've been working on and just not speaking about. And I haven't spoken about it for fear, I think. You know, fear of failure. Nobody wants to fail, and I don't want this to fail, but equally I am really enjoying it as well. And so this is just like a little passion project that's I've taken a little bit further. But I am just really hopeful that this goes well. People enjoy what I create, whether it be soaps, whether it be something else in the future. Like I say, whether I start making things with resin, whatever else. At the end of the day, I like creating things. I like designing stuff, creating it. I do get a bit nervous about stuff. Like I say, I haven't mentioned it at all for the fear factor, but you just got to take a leap, haven't you? A leap of faith, and hope that things turn out. And I'm really hopeful that this turns out okay. And I'm starting with the first drop at Christmas, and so hopefully people will want to participate, get a little stocking filler, little soap stocking filler, and who knows what will happen in the future. But yeah, I'm excited. I am pleased that I have told you guys now what I've been up to. It has been a little bit of a weight on me, but now we're past the sort of, testing and prototype stages and preparing things in bulk. I can just start to tell you guys what I've been getting up to. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. This is a very short and sweet announcement video, but yeah, thank you for watching. Like I said, my link to my Shopify will be in the description below if you want to sign up with your email, and then you'll be notified when everything goes live, which will be mid-November time. Like I say, the soaps are going to be going in store at number 4 on the high street. I've also got some local businesses that are lined up that want to put my soap in as well, so I'm really excited about that, but I'll tell you more about that as and when it develops in the vlogs and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this little project leads, and I hope you enjoy as and when. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'm going to continue packaging up some soap, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light?